Hey, how you doing? Welcome to my channel. My name is Jivan. And here I am in my beautiful farm here in beautiful Borinquen, where I have been living for 11 years. And on my farm, I am creating a beautiful food forest, and on this channel, I will be sharing what I do in my beautiful farm and my adventures throughout this beautiful island and my perspectives on many things. On this chapter, I would like to talk about becoming the self-imposed guardian of the beaches and rivers in Borinquen. You know, I did not come to Borinquen to do this. I came here to open a bar because I used to be a DJ and a bartender. I made a video about why I moved to Borinquen. You could see that link in the description below. And so I never opened the bar, but I did DJ for the first 4 years in many of the top clubs here. I mean, the first 3 years in many of the top clubs. I would drink my ass off every day at the beach. Party, party, party. I did not care about anything. But then my eyes started to open up to the beauty of life all around me and inside of me. And then I would see how the beaches would get trashed day in and day out. And so I thought I had to do something, because I don't see many people doing something about this. And so I made signs to raise awareness to this problem. And I would walk from one side of the beach to the other and hold my signs up so the people could read it. And I saw my signs were working. My signs, people were more conscious of their trash. And so I decided to go from one beach to as many as 13 beaches in one day. I would walk miles from one side of the beach to the other, and in this intense heat, I would do that. And there were days that I would black out. I would just sit back down and get back up and continue. I became so passionate about this. In a way, it was sort of a walkabout, an indigenous walkabout. And so why am I so passionate about this? Well, first off, I love Borinquen. I love this magic. And I was not born here. I am from Brooklyn, New York. I was not born here, but I was reborn here, a new human. You see, Borinquen is where I connected to nature, and I connected to myself. In New York, I was so disconnected from nature, disconnected from myself. All I cared about was my ego. And so here is where my roots connected deeply to Mother Nature, Mother Earth. And I realized that we are nature. And since I love this, we have to protect what we love. And so I went on a mission to protect what I love. Not only that, but to protect the species that also call this home. In the ocean, all that trash going in there. So I did it to preserve that life. And another reason is that this island, Borinquen, this enchanted island, is filled with magic. In every inch of this beautiful island, there's magic. And it hurts me. It really does hurt me. It brings a tear to my eye to see how this beautiful paradise is treated. As many people treat this beautiful magical island like a landfill, like trash, it hurts for me to see the roads trashed, the beaches and rivers trashed, when this island has the potential for so much more. I made a proposal on my website that I think we need to replace the trash with fruit trees everywhere and flowers everywhere, because this island is paradise, and it should be the paradise that it should be. It was not easy to put myself out there. You know, I quit being a DJ. I quit drinking alcohol. I will make a video. I made a video about that. You could check that out in the link in the description. I quit doing that, and I used my savings. I used mostly all my savings to focus on this mission, to become that self-imposed guardian of the beach. I would go to the beach mostly every day. And I would watch over certain beaches, make sure that people take their trash. And no one sent me donations to do this. No one paid me to do this. I am not a nonprofit, but I am a one-man army, a one-man nonprofit without being a nonprofit. I did not do this for money. You know, still to this day, I rarely get donations. And that's okay. I continue to do this because I love this island. And I did it because I want to inspire others to realize that we are the change. I want to inspire others to use their voice so that I don't only hear mine. You know, many people don't use their voice for many of the problems. And I think that is what we need more. We need to use our voice more for the problems. So I did that for 8 years. You know, in the beginning, I also worked in a farm in Ponce. And so, you know, I think I was going towards that farm life more so than the beach, but I still was compelled to go to the beach and take care of it all the time. I was compelled to do that, to protect these magical beaches. But 3 years ago, I was shot in the face. I was shot in the face for defending a beautiful beach from trash because I recorded a family leaving their trash behind. You know, I feel this deep connection to this beach and this island. And so I decided to do something about it. And it's sad. It's really sad and shameful that a person not born here takes a bullet in the face for defending this beach from a family born here. Now, the bullet grazed by my cheekbone, missing me by an inch. But I did develop PTSD, and I will make a video about coping with PTSD. And so I could not walk around with my signs anymore. And I was so close to leaving this beautiful island. But I found this farm, and now I'm growing a beautiful food forest. And now I'm the self-imposed guardian of this land, and there's so much trash on this land. And so now I look to continue to do something for this beautiful island. I was so close to leaving until this farm presented itself in the last second, and I'm glad I stayed because there's so much that I want to continue to do for Borinquen. I want to continue to inspire that change. Um, you know, it took me 6 months to return to the beach after I was shot, but I still take care of the beaches now, even with my PTSD. I suck it up to get there with one sign, but I would like to do one last tour, the Tour de Trash, and walk all over the island for one last day. I would like to do a documentary of it, the last walk, and walk from through all these beaches with my signs, and yeah, because I did not like how it ended for me doing that. But again, I still take care of the beaches. I try to talk more to the people, and my Spanish has gotten way better now, so I could talk to people about it. I make videos in Spanish. Although, and I also have a Spanish only page on Facebook where I try to talk more directly to the people, but I just don't feel that many people support what I do. Um, and the reason being is because I think, when people find out that I'm not from here, they stop supporting me. I feel a lot of animosity from people because many people think that I'm trying to paint a bad image of this island when I think many people need to swallow their pride and see what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to awaken people to the reality. Many people just don't know what they have in this beautiful paradise because I think many people have taken this island for granted. And so I'm trying to wake people up to this reality. My signs are considered radical and extreme, but I think they need to be, because please don't throw trash just doesn't suffice. I think they needed to be radical. And so my signs, here are my signs. Today, you leave your trash and tomorrow your kids will play in it, because that is the reality. The trash that you throw on the ground does not speak, but it says a lot about you. You don't respect the earth because you don't respect yourselves. How could we? We don't realize that what we do to the earth, we do to ourselves. Pick up regardless of other stupidity. Change. The change starts with us. And that's the reality. I do a one bag challenge, and I'm trying to get people to start picking up the trash, because what I find is many people here sit next to their trash and not do a thing about it, because we have normalized trash. And my most radical one, which is an eye-opener for many: Island of Enchantment. The enchantment has gotten lost under the trash. Because that's the reality. This enchantment is getting lost under the trash. Everywhere you go, you find trash. And there's no need for that when you have paradise, when you have magic in every inch of this island. Here is another sign. Nature is not an ashtray. Cigarette butts are also garbage and will be part of your children's sandcastle. And I believe I did this for only one summer, where I would sit on front of the people with a bag over my head and a necklace of trash, and I would hold this sign up which read, "I am the species in the ocean, I am the birds in the sky, I am the same earth that you walk on, and this is how you treat me. Wake up." And this is how deeply I felt, how deeply connected I felt, because I believe that we are all connected. So I will make a video about this sign as well. And so, my signs are made to go skin deep. My signs are made for people to react. And so I'm hoping that by seeing these signs, people subconsciously would not leave their trash next time and be more conscious of it. It was not an easy journey, but I had to do it. I had to do it because I don't see anyone else taking action to do it. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Please leave any comments down below. I will be making more videos. The laptop that was donated to me over 2 years ago is not working as good as I want to edit videos. It's really slow. I downloaded an app on my phone. I'm going to try to edit videos on my phone and get more videos out to you guys. Thank you all who have supported me on this journey. Thank you all. I appreciate it and very grateful for your support and for those who send me donations from time to time. I am really grateful for all of you guys. Makes me continue to do what I do. So yeah, visit me on all social media at Radically Wild and my website radicallywild.com. Be wild, everyone.